so excited to be with you as we begin 2021. What are you looking forward to this year? Today, we're back in Paul's letter to the Philippians. There are a lot of things that I love about this letter. It's short. He uses pretty simple words that are easy to understand. And the whole letter is full of joy. Not because Paul's life is so easy, but because he's learned that the joy of following Jesus is so much better than anything else in life. Today, I want to talk about just one thing, short and simple, like Philippians. And for a minute, I'm going to be Coach Lisa, just like I am in sports camp. I want to talk to you about running a race. Paul uses this picture over and over to talk about our life as followers of Jesus. Now, I have to be honest for a second. I don't really like running or racing. I am more of a walker. But Paul's picture still works for me too. What happens when you are running a race? What are you focusing on? You've practiced, you've done your drills, you've tried to improve your time, you've done your stretches, all of it, just to make sure you reach the finish line. And you'd like to do well, maybe even win, right? Although if you're like me, you might be happy just to finish. What happens if you start looking behind you during the race? If you get distracted, you might lose sight of the finish line. You might crash. In Paul's picture, each of us has a race to run. Crossing the finish line means we become like Jesus, and it takes our whole life for God to change us. If we get distracted, we might start trying to hang out with the cool kids or doing anything to win that soccer game, paying attention to our old lives. Even the things that we love to do or that we're good at can make us lose our focus on Jesus. Taking our eyes off him could cause us to stumble, get turned around, or even crash like we saw in the cartoon. But here's the great thing. Becoming like Jesus is not only the finish line, he is right with us all along the way. And there is nothing that can get in the way of us finishing the race with our good coach, Jesus. And just like Paul, that makes me want to live joyfully.